Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Time for some Barrel Theory beer. I've not had a Barrel Theory beer in a long time. I think I've done a couple reviews with Barrel Theory, and I've loved all the beers that I've had from them. So this comes courtesy of my man Adam. He's actually works at Barrel Theory and sent me these beers. So I'm honest with you guys, when breweries send me stuff, it's rare when it happens, but got lucky. So this is called Stratasphere. And I think they just crowler all their beers. I don't think they're packaging beer yet. I could be wrong on that. Adam can tell us. This is a pretty label 7.5% hazy IPA with Strata hops. Strata's quickly becoming one of my favorite hops. I absolutely love beers with Strata hops in them. So this was crowlered on August 10th. So today is August 28th, so a couple weeks. I like these crowlers, by the way. It's a 25-ounce crowler instead of a 32-ounce crowler. So it's not as huge of a commitment. I mean, I'll split this with my wife, but the other crowlers are 32 ounces, so you're getting a couple pints in this, which is cool. Adam also sent me, this is a Barrel Theory glass, and it's got a bunch of Jordans on it. One of them's a Jordan 4, which is my favorite Jordan of all time. I got a pair of Jordan 4s. I actually got in trouble for it. My parents said I couldn't have them, and so I asked my grandma to buy them for me, and she bought them, and I got busted. But I had them, and it's fucking awesome. I was in fourth grade when I got those. Good time. So this is super full. I'm probably gonna spill this, but here we go. Oh, not too bad. Look at us go. We're getting better at that. These labels are rad. Like, they make labels for crowlers. Like, it's super cool. I really dig it. So look at that beer. I just washed this glass out, so there's bubbles everywhere. You know how that goes. But it is, wow, it is super hazy. It's that awesome straw, like lemonade color. There's a good 2.5, I can fucking smell that from here. 2.5 fingers of just super tight white head. It is like, the bubbles are really compact. The head's like that. It's like that. I mean, I poured it aggressive, right? I thought I was gonna spill it, so I poured it super aggressive. I don't know if the head would have been that big if we poured it regularly out of like a 16-ounce can, but that's the way it goes. Looks absolutely awesome in that proper glassware. So it's funny, you would never know this is a Barrel Theory glass, but on the bottom of it, it's like etched. It has the little BT logo on it. That's just so fucking sick. I love it. Shove our nose in it. Oh my gosh, it smells like tropical fruit, like Starburst. It smells so good. There's so much like citrus fruit too, like bright oranges, tangerines, but it's got like this awesome, like, just think tropical fruits. I don't even know what fruits they are. It smells like a juice box, and I talk about this every time I review a beer that like does that. Like, I don't know what a juice box flavor is. It's like fruit punchy. It's like cantaloupe-y. There's like, yeah, it's melons. Fuck. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Is this double dry hopped? No, hazy IPA. It gives off a little, just tiny bit of like that kind of Flintstone-y vitamin thing, but this is a juice bomb. Oh, it's hop juice. Fuck, it smells so good. I'm salivating. Let's go and taste it. Adam, cheers. Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah. You know what's cool about this? So, the owner and head brewer, I think that's right, Timmy, he was actually, so Eric used to do beer reviews in Minnesota with John and Barry, and we became buddies years ago, and I used to talk to him all the time. And I remember when Timmy was working at Surly, I think is what it was, John and Eric and Barry used to drink his homebrew, and they talked about how amazing his beer was. And now he owns his own brewery and is making fire beer. But it just, like, it's exciting to have, it's kind of like, not the whole full circle thing, but it's rad that I'm drinking beer from someone who used to brew at a different place that was home brewing, and then I get to drink his beer now. Whatever. I don't even know if Eric and John and Barry watch my beer reviews anymore. We used to watch each other's beer reviews and like talk about them. If they do, I miss you guys. What's up, bros? But it's just rad that we're doing that. So let's get back to the beer. It tastes exactly how it smells. It's insane amounts of citrus, sweet oranges, tangerines, like little California cuties. but it's like waves of just like, it's like tropical fruit, like pineapple-y, melon, cantaloupe. Like it's got like that guava kind of passion fruit thing. Fuck, it's so good. The mouthfeel is so like creamy. The carbonation, I mean, you saw the head, it was massive when I poured it because I poured it so hard. Tiny bit, just tiny bit of like a little bit of like earthy dank thing. But it just like, it flies off your palate. This, I mean, 7.5%, this is so easy drinking. This is, I mean, it's madness. It's so good. Like, who in Minnesota is making better hops than this? I can't imagine anyone is. If you're in we said St. Paul, right? I almost said Minneapolis. St. Paul. I think Minneapolis and St. Paul, I mean, I've never been to Minnesota before, but aren't they kind of like bordering each other? If you're anywhere in that area and you're not drinking Barrel Theory beer, you need to change that, because this is fucking stupid. I mean, I don't know if there's much else to say about it. This is world class. This is top tier hazy beers. I mean, I get to drink a lot of amazing beer, and this is every bit as good as all the other hazy beers that I get to drink. So we'll leave it at that. It might just be a preference of Strata hops. I don't know. I love beers, you guys know, that are like kind of a mishmash of East Coast and West Coast. This does not have very many of the West Coast vibes, but I don't care because it's absolutely freaking delicious. So good first beer from this box of beer that I got from Adam at Barrel Theory. I got a couple more crawlers to review, so I think I'm going to do that tonight. This was so good, like I want to drink the other ones right now. So yeah, world class stuff. Awesome stuff. So that is Stratasphere from Barrel Theory, St. Paul, Minnesota. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below, let me know what you think. If you've had other Barrel Theory beers, let's talk about it. I think they're amazing. I hope you guys do too. So I'm out of here, guys. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam